G'day you bloody legends, how the bloody hell are ya? I'm Nate Finn and welcome to Scales and Feathers. Alright guys, in this video here we're going to be talking about one of our 6 foot by 2 foot by 2.5 foot high aquariums, okay? Now, eventually I do want to do a fancy goldfish display in here, but currently it is just a grow out tank as I need larger tanks to grow out some larger fish. So the pH range in here currently is about 7.5 to 8 and our temperature is around 26 to house our cichlids that we got in here. Okay. As for equipment and filtration, we are running the RGB tanning lights, making the fish look absolutely sexy. Okay, and then we've got 2 battery air pumps which are doing this one tank. So one side of one of them goes into the cube and then the other side goes into this air stone skirt along with the other air pump up there. So we've got 2 1500cc per minute by 2s running that. They're not the strongest air pumps, but I do like the fact of having a battery air pump on the aquariums in case we lose power. Pretty much it. We do have some pophos up here, which is putting phosphates and nitrates out of the water, and then the filtration that's running this aquarium is a 2700 UVC Nautilus Act 1 canister filter. I absolutely not a fan of the Act 1 filters. They're cheap and get the job done, but they can be a bit of a pain to prime, they can be a bit of a pain to open. It is just your base range canister filter, so it does the job, but it is a bit of a pain. That's it for the introduction, that's it for the equipment and filtration. As for the scaping, there's nothing in here, it's a bare bottom scape. Eventually when we do the goldfish, I want to do like a nice carpet grass on the bottom, so like an artificial carpet grass. I've got these rocks that I'm going to put in front of the air stone to hide them, and it's just going to be a real basic aquarium for fancy goldfish, because fancy goldfish is stupid and hurt themselves, but yeah, I'd like to do a fancy goldfish, very basic display here, showcasing some of the beautiful fancy goldfish that are getting around these days. Goldfish really aren't my thing, but since working with them a bit, I actually have come to enjoy them and their silly little faces a lot more, so I thought I'd do a tank for those guys. Currently we've got a Jaguar cichlid. Jaguar cichlid will be going into the 10 by 2 by 2 foot Central American tank, and then we've got a lemon Oscar here, and then a super red tiger, I believe it was. Absolutely beautiful, that Oscar there. And we got a Rivulatus or a green terror, the orange form, for our 10 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot South American aquarium. It is on an old kind of brown stand, but we will pull that apart and then eventually wrap it in a nice black stand cabinet as well. And that's going to be the whole gist of everything that's going on in the fish room. In the house, we've actually wrapped all the aquariums in a nice black wrap, so they all look a lot nicer, and everything's closed in now. So you'll see that in the aquarium room or aquarium house tour that's coming up very shortly. So that is it on this aquarium, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, you bloody legends.